Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wisner Stadium for today's Marching Band Invitational. Taking the field is the pride of Anchor Bay High School. The 195-member 2017-2018 Anchor Bay High School Marching Tars. The Marching Tars are under the direction of David Gisnaw, Assistant Director Scott Aranchek, Student Teacher John Pop, Color Guard Instructor Christy Pessick, and Percussion Instructors George Dunn and Anna Anger. The Marching Tars are under the student leadership of Senior Drum Majors Emily Burley, Renee Haslam, and Callie Rechsteiner, as well as Field Commanders Kevin Gutenschwager, Aaron Hatala, and Tori Wolfgard. Drum Majors, is your band ready? The field is yours for today's invitational performance. This year's show features 5 women immortalized in song. The Marching Tars hope you will enjoy the show that keeps you guessing, what's her name? Our opening selection was released in 1966 by one of the most iconic bands of all time, the Beatles. This song, off the Revolver album, continued the transformation of the Beatles from a mainly rock and pop-oriented act to a more experimental studio-based band. With a double-string quartet and striking lyrics about loneliness, the tune broke sharply with popular music conventions. She's the lonely one. What's her name? It's Eleanor Rigby. So good when our next selection was released in September of 1969. This iconic song by Neil Diamond was inspired by a photo of the daughter of our 35th president, John F. Kennedy. She is sweet. What's her name? It's Sweet Caroline. Our next selection is a medley that includes two timeless pop hits. The first, a 1979 debut single by The Knack that reached #1 on the charts. The other was recorded by Fall Out Boy and drew inspiration from the famous dance scene in the classic Tarantino flick Pulp Fiction. One's the little pretty one, the other one likes to dance. What are their names? It's My Sherona and Uma Thurman. Composition by American composer, pianist, singer, actor, and band leader Hoagy Carmichael. Mr. Carmichael asserted that the lyrics of this tune were written not about a state, but rather for Carmichael's sister. Later, the tune was popularized by the great Ray Charles. Our Marching Tars version features color guard soloist Kelsey Carroll and trumpet soloist Ian Lewis. The road leads back to her. What's her name? It's Georgia on My Mind. thank Vince DeLuca and the Pontiac Public Schools for hosting today's event.